The new season just dropped. Surely your boy's gonna do a first impression on all the weapons and actually how I think about them personally. So yep, when there's new kits added, I'm actually super excited to see the weapons and see how well that's gonna change, and let's start with them one by one. So first up, we have the new Octobrush, which comes with Inkstorm and Squeak Beacon. So for the Inkstorm, I think I did mention in one of my previous video, I'm actually quite excited for this one because Inkstorm has been a special that I've been pretty excited to try it out. But I don't really have the chance because like the weapons like doesn't really fit my playstyle. But Squeak Beacon, I was expecting something better, but I guess I'll go with it. So we finally have a new Tri-Stringer, because if you guys know, the Splatoon 3 cover actually has the Tri-Stringer. So I thought that might be the main theme, but it turns out they actually dropped like a year later. It's called the Inkline Tri-Stringer. It has Sprinkler and Super Charm. I think this is a pretty solid pair, because your Super Charm has been pretty annoying sometimes, but Sprinkler, maybe someone would find its use. Now, this is the one that actually got me super duper excited, because looking at the online trailers, this one's actually something that people have been talking about a lot. It's gonna be top tier, high tier. Wow, this one actually looks really good. I mean, obviously they nerfed the Tacticooler, but I don't think that's gonna affect too much, because look at the range and the mobility. It's actually pretty perfect for people who want faster fire rate, but the charge speed is a little bit lagging, but I guess it's fine. Like, those weaknesses could just easily be covered by the range and the fire rate of this weapon. So I'm actually super excited for this one. So Dreadwinger, I feel a little bit odd because I don't know why they gave that the Reef Slider, which is one of the worst special in the game. Suction Bomb, I can see its useful use, but this one's gonna be a little bit ink-consuming, and I kind of wonder how the the damage and how does that actually helps keeping the team a little bit more versatile. Now for Dynamo Roller players, I think this is a dream come true, because hey man, come on, you guys actually have the Splat Bomb. I know it's ink-consuming, but Splat Bomb's arguably one of the best stuff in the game, so yeah, they should be really happy. Except I'm not sure about Super Charm. I'm not sure how you guys think about that, but for me, I guess it's fine, because not really a big fan of Roller. Now this one right here, honestly a thing or two, it's kind of popping in my mind, because look at that. It comes with Autobomb, which is pretty solid, but I don't see that being super broken. And yeah, sure, they buffed the Brella, so Sora Brella would seem a lot more play compared to the Sprat Brella. Especially it has one of the best social inkjet, which is my personal favorite as well. So yep, I'm excited to see how this one actually works out, but at the same time, and if you guys did check out one of my previous videos that I actually suck with the Brella, I know that's a little bit embarrassing, but yep, I'll try my best to see how well this one actually works out. Sloshing Machine Neo, I thought it's going to be called Neo Sloshing Machine, but it doesn't really matter. As Point Sensor and Trizuka, I mean, Trizuka is pretty annoying, and Point Sensor, pretty much works like Explosion, but with Trizuka with a shorter range. So I guess, yeah, it's pretty decent, but I'll see how well this one goes in the actual meta. And this has been a weapon that most players are talking about online, and this is a weapon that most player has been talking about. This is actually a really good weapon because, yeah, sure, angle shooter, it's pretty good, and it does have some pretty good range when it especially comes to bouncing the bubbles around. It does have its weakness, but I guess it's super cool because it has Kraken Royale. Maybe for a bubble player, that might be a dream come true weapon, because they always want to try Kraken on some weapons, and this one actually made it kind of work. Custom GooTuber. Yeah, I know I'm a YouTuber, but I don't know how to use GooTuber. Fizzy Bomb and Ultra Stamp. I'm actually quite excited to see how people can make that work, because for me, those two are pretty interesting ones, but Ultra Stamp could be good, could be bad. Just depends on how things are running around. It's pretty situational. And last but not least, we have the new Ballpoint Splatling. Well, I'm sorry for Ballpoint Splatling players out there. I mean, the vanilla one seemed to be a lot more consistent compared to this one, because it has Fizzy Bomb and Inkjet. I mean, sure, it does paint and kill the same way, but I feel the kit actually really matters on how it's gonna affect the metas and stuff. So yep, this is it's pretty good, but I wouldn't say it's great. So yep. Alright folks, so that's my first impression on all the weapons. Let me know how you guys think about the weapon, and leave a comment and tell me what's your impression. And this time, as you can tell, I got 5 Shelton tickets. So for sure, I'm gonna get the new ones. I know I'm not a big fan of this one, but still have to get it. So 3 left, I'm gonna get the Octobrush, which I've been talking about a lot. And obviously, if there's the Inkjet kit, I'm just gonna get that one right away. And last but not least, I think there's one more weapon. Let's see which one to get, because I'm a little bit hesitating. So I guess I go to the Kraken Royale, because this one actually looks pretty cool. Alright, so that's it for today's video. Subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss out my testing video for tomorrow. It's going to be a gameplay video on the new weapon. So yep, Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.